Good morning, everybody. Happy Labor Day. I'd like to take a minute and just thank all the union workers that bust their butts every day so we can enjoy this holiday. I am a union member, so I thank everyone that came before me. Today, for our little picnic, we're going to be brining up and smoking some chicken. I'm starting off with some thighs. I brought up a pot of salt water, some allspice, and brought it up and I shock cooled it. So now I'm just going to sit my chicken thighs in here for about an hour or two to let it soak up all that moisture to hopefully, when it's done smoking, it stays nice and plump and moist. I'm also going to be smoking up some breasts, but that I gotta clean them and I gotta trim them up first still. Also on the menu, some smoked mac and cheese, and I'm going to be grilling up on the regular grill a nice back strap of venison that I've had in the freezer for a little bit. We're going to start thawing that out, and we're going to enjoy some fresh game off the land. Stay tuned for more. There may be some guest appearances. Thanks, Amazing Amy, for filming this for me.
Welcome back to Smoking Meats with Big Chuck. I'm Big Chuck. So our chicken's been brining for 3-4 hours. Now I'm just cleaning the chicken up. We're using chicken thighs, so I'm going to leave bone in. One thing I've learned is along the bone here, there's a tendon and a vein. Kind of disgusting. You don't want to eat that stuff. So I'm working on getting the vein out, and then taking some of this fat out. And if you feel in here, when you go inside the thigh, there's a tendon right here. I think I might have pulled it out already. But you pull that tendon out, it's part of just making it a better piece of meat. Now, I'm not trying to make competition style thighs, but one thing that everyone says to do, trim off the fat here, and then you want to try to save the skin. But underneath all this skin, it's a little layer of fat. So what you want to do is take your knife, and you got to try to save the piece of skin so you can cook through the skin. And then you want to scrape the fat off the back of your piece of skin. So what judges call, you get a tug. We don't want that tug in our skin. That's what I'm going to spend working on cutting all this out. And then we'll be back to you. We got our dry rub all made up. It's going to be a beautiful day for some smoked meat. Welcome back. I cleaned up the chicken thighs. So I got this nice little flap of skin here. So what I'm going to do for every piece of chicken thigh, I'm going to do all the inside of the skin here. And I'm going to roll it over and fill out the back. I threw my rub through the grinder. You can see it's right over there. Figured it's been tougher. I've been learning to just mix it. So why not try the grinder? And it actually came out really good. That's a proprietary secret, so I'm not going to let everybody in on what my dry rub is, but let's let you know it's all deliciousness. I got this all done. Wrap this up nice and tight. Put these in the pans. Sprinkle a little bit more on the top there. And we're just going to keep doing that, and we're going to put the same rub that we got for the chicken thighs. We're going to do on the breasts. We'll see you in a little bit. The smoker heating up about 230 degrees with some apple wood today. I've been preparing this venison backstrap. I stripped a bunch of the fat off the one side, just a little salt and pepper. Now I'm going to wrap it in bacon because guess what? Everything is better with bacon. And then we're going to get our chicken on the grill, on the smoker. Have a great day. All right, we're going to get our chicken breast going on the smoker. We got it set up to 230 degrees. We got some apple wood going. We're going to get them on there, let them cook for about 15-20 minutes before we get the chicken thighs on there. In the meantime, I'm going to start prepping the mac and cheese. I got the deer venison, the venison all wrapped in bacon, ready to go. So let's get this party started. Look at that. see you in a few minutes. We've had our chicken smoking for about an hour and 20 minutes now. We're going to start testing the internal temperature, and in the meantime, we're going to get our venison tenderloin wrapped in bacon on there. We're going to be looking for a temperature of 130 degrees. That'll give us a nice medium rare. And the chicken, we're going to want... We're looking for a temperature of 165. So let's see how let's see what we got here. These are our breasts. Let's start checking.
Oh wow! Are they breaded too?
No, it's a dry rub.
Wow.
See, we're up to 100 and still going.
Hi, buddy. Want to go inside and cool off?
We say we're up to like 150 on the breasts.
Don't touch
Check
it.
another one.
No, don't touch it. That's good.
Yeah, we're averaging about 150 on the breasts. We got a little ways to go. Let's check some of these thighs out.
Give it. That's too high.
We're getting closer.
What, the slit? Oh, the bars?
We're gonna let them cook for another hour in there.
There's another pair out there. Two pairs out there.
And we're gonna rearrange this chicken here so we can get our venison on there. We're gonna keep cooking these bad boys. Meantime, we'll also check our chips, see how we're doing there. And we'll get this thing back up to temperature. And then we're gonna put our mac and cheese up on the top.
Yeah.
All right. Till then, cheese before we smoked it. I made a nice little roux, butter, flour, cream cheese. And then I had just a bunch of cheddar cheese and Parmesan. I'll let this sit in the smoker now for an hour. Let's see how that turns out. Looks very moist. All right, we've hit all our internal temperatures now. So now we're gonna start glazing stuff. For the venison here, made up of balsamic and some fresh garlic. Put a little bit of soy sauce and some sesame seeds on there. We're gonna coat that. Let it cook up with there for another 15-20 minutes. We'll add a couple more times. Charlie, that's hot. Get away from there.
Charlie, Charlie, no.
I'm cooking hot dogs on the other grill for the kids.
Don't eat it. It's gotta
We'll let that cook in there. Now it's time to let's flavor up the chicken. This is just a special little barbecue sauce I made up here. Just Sweet Baby Ray's, of course. Some ketchup, sriracha, a little bit of honey, and I heated it up. You're never supposed to put cold sauce on the hot meat. So we'll see you in a little bit. Back to Smoking Meats with Big Chuck. I'm Big Chuck. I got my camera girl Riley right there filming for us. So we've had this glaze on here for about 10 minutes. We're going to reapply it, and then we're going to eat because I'm freaking starving.
Me too.
All right, come on back over here, Rye. Let's take a look. Oh, let's take a look at that mac and cheese. Oh,
Oh,
baby.
that looks real good.
All right, let's get some flavor more on this venison here.
That looks good too.
This is a little Bambi. We're not going to tell the kids when they give it. We're just going to tell them it's steak.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
Chuck, is this okay for the hot dogs?
I'm filming right now. All right, let's get these chickens out. Let's check these chickens. Let's check that temperature. Let's reglaze this bad boys. little bit on here.
I'm excited to try this stuff.
Does this look good, Ryan?
Yes,
What do you think? We think we could sell this?
probably.
Big Chuck's Barbecue, smoking meat, coming soon, coming to you.
Yeah. I could sell
Look at all that
lemonade,
bacon.
you
Look at all
can
that
sell
bacon
this
fat that
stuff.
dripped on top of these chickens.
Ooh, that's good.
I'll let these cook a little bit longer here. Yeah, they're down here. Pan over to Amazing Amy. She's amazing. I just want you to know how much I love her.
You're gonna dilute that.
As she allows me to do all this stuff here. Aim. I don't know what happened in this next clip here. It went black, but I don't know how to edit these videos because I'm very, very novice on this iPhone video movie thing. Maybe someone watching this will teach me how to edit the clips. Stay tuned for more.
You know, Mom, we can always edit that.
You can turn it off now. Temperature, our target temperature for our venison wrapped in bacon. Special thanks, you know who you are out there for that piece of meat. We're gonna cook this up. I can't wait to taste it. I'm gonna get you guys, show you how that filet looks, or them strips when I cut that up. We're gonna bring this in, let it rest for 10 minutes. While we're letting that rest, let this finish up. Chicken's all just about hitting that target temperature. And then we're gonna feast. We just got our venison in. Now it's time to get our mac and cheese in. Look at that nice crispy top. Oh my God, that looks so good. 3 types of cheese in there.
Oh,
We're gonna bring this in, covered in foil, while we're getting the chicken in. De la resistance. I think that was right. But as you can hear, my temperature gauge is beeping. That means our chicken's done. Let's get these bad boys, these breasts and thighs, these nice moist little pieces of meat. Let's get them up in the pan and let's serve them up. It's time to eat. Whoa, we almost had an accident there.
that wouldn't be good.
That'd be a lot of pissed off people. Hey, Big Chuck from Smoking Meats with Big Chuck will probably would have cried. Right, are you excited to eat this chicken?
Yes. Charlie, come here. Put those down. I think Charlie's gonna smoke some meats when he's older.
I think so. I think it could be a good sister family tradition.
Yeah. Starting in 2018.
Well,
Don't we tell?
well, all silver. Good thing it isn't like a charcoal grill.
He got bows one. He got bows.
Charlie, say hi.
Hi.
Show them your tongs.
All right.
Hi, Daddy.
Time to eat.
Alright, we let this venison set. We got to an internal temperature like 135. You can see it's a little pink. Hopefully it tastes delicious, wrapped in bacon and with that sauce. We'll find out.
See you next time on Smoking Meats with Big Chuck.
I already
the
did
mat.
that for the kids.
Look at this. This is prepared by Big Chuck from Smoking Meat with Big Chuck. Look at all this. Look at all that. Look at that mac and cheese. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Charlie, who makes the best mac and cheese?
You.
What's my name?
Daddy.
That's right. So was it pretty good? Yeah. Does Charlie approve? Big Chuck here from Smoking Meats with Big Chuck. What a smoke that was. The venison, the mac and cheese, and the chicken. It all came out good. One thing I wish I did was try to control the temperature of the venison a little bit. It got a little warm, so it wasn't as pink all the way through. Other than that, all the flavors were spot on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to see more like it. And maybe next time I may have some ribs up for sale. Maybe.